What if it were possible to get your cell phone service from a drone? Well, this concept is being tested as a way to give first responders the ability to communicate after a severe weather disaster. Think about a weather scenario where lives are at stake. This could mean giving pockets of coverage to first responders at a moment when they need it most. So David, can you tell us a little bit about what we're doing here today?
Yes, today we're conducting an emergency management exercise under the auspices of the County of Cape May, New Jersey, Office of Emergency Management. We've been developing this airborne cellular technology in partnership with Verizon for over a year, providing that communications capability to first responders when they need it after disasters.
Is that giving the potential to save lives?
We would certainly hope so. We cooperate tremendously with all of our first responders, federal, state, local, municipal, in the instance of any post-disaster recovery situation. We're now going to launch the aircraft, and the team is going to transfer over to Belle Plaine State Forest, where we have engineered a simulated, controlled, coverage-denied situation.
Now, this exercise is no small feat. In fact, the Federal Aviation Administration has granted Cape May County explicit permission to conduct the exercise because the test serves a public purpose. Now, the FAA requires us to fly a chase plane behind the drone as an added safety precaution during the test to make sure everything goes okay. Okay, so we're a few miles away from the airport now in a state forest in what we call a communications denied area. And on the phone right now, I've got nothing. So what we're waiting for is the drone to fly overhead. You can imagine this being a scenario after a major disaster where first responders find themselves without the ability to communicate. So when the drone flies overhead, we'll get the service we need. So there's the drone and the chase plane. And now's the moment of truth. And boom, just like that, you got service. So imagine you're a first responder and you're in a disaster scenario and you need this communication because it's a matter of life and death. Now, I realize it's the last thing you need to do is to post a tweet, but just so that I can test the connectivity off the Verizon Airborne LTE, I'm going to go ahead and post a tweet. So technology like this can make a life and death difference in that scenario. And hopefully, with today's tests of this technology, we can move one step closer to making it a reality.